All right. Says that I'm live. We double check here. Hopefully everything is working. Let me know if you can hear me or if you can't. If you can see everything going on here. Just checking. Yeah, I can see on YouTube it's working. Nice. And let me see also on Facebook. Let me see. Yeah, I think everything is working. So let me see if anyone would join me. If not, I'm gonna give it a few minutes here. Just play something. This is the second lesson that I'm doing live here, streaming. And the first lesson was very basic. So it's the beginner's guitar lesson, right? For beginners, if you're just starting out and you wanna, I know there are a lot of people that got in touch with me saying that they've been wanting to get back to guitar, or actually that they played or they wanted to play a long time ago and they had to stop because life happened. And I think I've been teaching for a very long time, about 20 plus, between 20 and 25 years. And I think 80%, 70 to 80% of my students are beginners, right? They want to play guitar, they want to strum their favorite tunes, they want to be able to play the guitar when they're camping or just as in a circle, right? Sing some songs, or sometimes they want to play at church and join the band at church or something like that, right? So this is perfect for whoever is in that scenario. If you're just starting out, if it's been a long time since you last played guitar, or if you always want it but never really had chance to do it, this is the perfect opportunity for you, because I'm teaching here some free online live every Monday here lessons for you to start to learn the basics, right? And I'm gonna start like from last lesson. The first one was when I can see people joining me. Let me see who is there. I can see. I just starting with this streaming. The second time streaming here, so everything's kind of new. If you're joining, just say hi. Let me know if you can listen to what I'm saying, can hear me, can see me all right. That would be great to know. So I know I'm not speaking and nothing's happening, because I've seen that before. Have you seen that? People are doing like a live stream or trying to teach something online live, and they're speaking, they're talking, but the sound is not going through. So let me know, please. Okay, just write on the comment below and let me know if you can hear me. If you can't, that helps too, but then probably gonna have to read my lips. Anyways, the first lesson that I did last week, very simple stuff, very, very simple. I went through how we call each note on each string, right? We count the strings from down up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I kind of went through how to press the frets, how to press the strings, so we can change the sound, the notes of these strings, and come up with music, right? We learn how to tune your guitar. So if you don't know how to tune, you can go back and watch that. I also talked about playing your first riff, right? Playing your first riff, playing your first kind of song, just a riff, right? And also how important it is to work all the fingers. We use the very tip of the finger here. We don't use the flashy part of your finger, just the very tip. For that reason, you're gonna have to trim your fingernails. I had students before that had long fingernails, and it was a struggle. Like, you can't play guitar if you're like growing your nails for fashion, right? So you need to trim your nails. So in order you can play the chords, right? I think those were the things I taught last lesson. This lesson here, we're gonna go a little deeper, but not very deep, very basic, but very practical things already. And that's my thing here, okay? I want this to be very practical. We're gonna learn 2 chords today, okay? What's the difference between a note and a chord? I'm glad you asked. A note is one sound. For example, this is the note E. Just one sound, right? Now, this is the chord of E. Very different, right? Like a combination of sounds. So for you to have a chord, you have at least 3, let's say, officially 3 notes. For example, if I do this, it's already considered E, but I can play a bigger E, a nicer one, right? In my opinion, I think it's nicer. Okay, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on A major and E major. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you want to. It's not clear what I'm saying, but my plan here is to go through this content about 15 to 20 minutes, just teaching, and then after that, if anyone has questions, I'm gonna open up for Q&A. But you can send the questions through the comment area of this video, okay? Just put the comment there. I should be able to see here if everything works fine here in my end. But this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be working for 10, 15 minutes, I think, on the content that I prepared for today. And then after that, send me questions. Again, it would be great if you can just grab your guitar. Let's play together. Let's pretend that this is like a one-on-one, okay? I'm not here to perform, but I'm here to teach. I'm really doing this the same way I do when I teach one-on-one. So I'm pretending that there's a dialogue here. And I hope there is a dialogue here, that you're listening, and then you can send me your questions below. But that's how I teach. That's how I've been teaching since I know myself as a person, a human. Okay, grab your guitar and let's play. Let's try to get you playing your guitar and making music. But before that, just let me tell you something here I prepared for you. I prepared for you a mini course. Okay, a mini course, very, very simple, nothing fancy, completely free. And it is a challenge actually for you and for me. It's a challenge that I'm trying to get people to play their first song in 5 days. And I'm not talking about, I'm talking about a real song, okay? I even played it wrong. Talking about a real song in 5 days. So if you're up to a challenge, I believe that by Friday, today is Monday, I believe that by Friday, if you sign up for that challenge, that is just on the description here that you see on the screen. If you go to www.guitarrevolution.ca/5 days, Or click on the link below, right? I think there's a link below. Again, I'm new to this, so you can learn your first song in 5 days. Okay, it's a song, a complete song, like from beginning to the end, that if you play, people will listen to it and, oh, I recognize that song, and they will join you. Okay, that's my challenge. I'm doing this, but hey, if you want to speed up, if you want to take the fast track, just go ahead, click in the link below, the guitar in 5 days. Play a real song in only 5 days. That would be awesome, right? So what you need to do is just click there, put your email address, and I will send to your inbox in the next 5 days a lesson each day, and it's about like 10-15 minutes long. So it's not super long, not a big commitment. But hey, why not, right? Maybe you can play a real song by the end of this week. So that would be amazing. And also, if you want to help, if you want to help me on doing this kind of work and this kind of material, you can. I posted that want to buy a coffee, right? Go ahead and buy me a coffee. Just go click on the link below, and you'll see what I mean. By clicking there and buying me a coffee, you'll be helping me to do this kind of work, help my family, and help me to support my family, put bread on the table for my wife, 5 kids, and a dog. And anyways, it's just something else for you there. All right. So guitar in 5 days. Hey, if you like this, just buy me a coffee. Okay, let's get into it. I've been talking about how a very important thing here. We always need to use the tip of our fingers, okay? The first chord we're going to play is called the A major. Okay, let me show you here. It looks like this. So right now you're looking at this graphic, right? On the screen, you have A, and you have these lines on the vertical. These lines are the strings, okay? Each line represents a string. And each line on the horizontal are the frets. Okay, so when you see the numbers, that represents the fingers we're going to be using. Finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4. So finger 4 is the pinky, 3 ring finger, middle finger is number 2, and index is number 1. On this chord of A, we're going to place the finger 4 on the second string. So this is the E string, the little one, and this is the thick one. So here you're going to play the finger 4 on the second fret. Above it, you're going to put the finger 3, and above that, you're going to put your finger 2. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Let me see here. Let me get some space. So finger 2, finger 1, finger 4, finger 3, and finger 1. Let me zoom in here so you can look. Get a little closer. Okay. Here we have finger 3, finger 4, finger 2, finger 4, finger 3, finger 2. Come on. Can't count. Okay? Like this, you play that chord. So finger 4 on the second fret of the second string. Just above that one, you're going to put your finger 3, your ring finger. And then just above that, you're going to put your finger 2, your middle finger. Okay? So that's how it looks like. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to play from this string here and low and down. Okay, so for A string and down, that's your chord A. That's usually the first chord I teach my students because It is such a fundamental chord, and we're gonna use it for a long time for all the songs. The first song we're gonna learn is gonna use this chord. Again, finger 2, finger 4, finger 3, finger 2. There we have, A major. See from where I'm playing here? Okay. From here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna raise your finger, all the 3 fingers up one string. Okay, so I was here on A. I'm gonna raise up everything, right? So except for the top string not touching. And then I'm gonna replace my finger 1 by my finger 4 by my finger 1. And there I have the E major. Okay, let's go back. A, finger 4 on string 2, fret 2. So string 2, fret 2, and then finger 3, and then finger 4. Sometimes, when you're playing, you don't have that sound yet. What you need to do is press a little harder. Okay, that might work. If it is not working, what you can do is just try to bring your knuckles, this part of your fingers, a little forward. Because a lot of times when you're playing like this, you're also blocking the strings, like the bottom strings I'm blocking right now. So up here is sounding good, right? Up here is sounding good, but the bottom string is not coming through. So if I throw my knuckles to the front a little, it opens up some more room so I can have a clearer sound. Okay? There we go. So if you still don't have a clear sound, you probably need to press a little more or bring your knuckles a little to the front still. So it's very important. Use the very tip of your fingers like we've been talking about. Finger 4, finger 3, and finger 2. It's like a cluster. They're all stuck together, right? Play. If it's not coming through, press a little harder. If it is not very clean, bring your knuckles to the front a little. And there you go. You have a better sounding A major. This is A major, okay? You can play except the top string. You're gonna play all the strings except the top one. All right? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring up all these fingers here. Bring up one string each. So I'm here. I'm bringing up. You see what I'm doing there? I'm bringing up. Is exactly the same. Just bring up, and then take your finger 4 and put your finger 1 on that string there where the finger 4 was. And you play the whole thing. This is the E major. Again, use the tip of your fingers, right? You don't want to play with the chubby part of your finger, the flashy part. Tip. Okay? Put enough pressure there. Make sure you're not over pressing. And bring your knuckles to the front a little more. See? Cleans up very nicely, right? Again, sometimes your fingers are blocking the strings. Well, that is fixed by putting your knuckles to the front. Okay? Let's go back to A. Put your pinky finger there and drop one string, everything, like the whole shape, right? One string down. And there you have A. Okay? And back to E. You can just put your fingers up and switch finger 1 and 4. Let's go back to A. and then back to E. Raise everything, switch finger 4 and 1. It's a good idea to kind of put this into a rhythm already. We can pick whatever you want to start with, or A or E. Let's start with E. Okay. Actually, let's start with A. I think it's better if we start with A right now, just so, because it's more simple to. Oh, my dog is going nuts. It's just more simple for your fingers, right? To remember. Okay. Here you go. Here you have A and E, right? Let me change the angle here so you can see my left hand. I'm not used to this. Hey, come on. Okay. A, finger 4, finger 3, finger 2. Right? Starting on the second string right here. Finger 4, finger 3, finger 2. Another thing you can do is, if you're too much to the back here, sometimes it's harder to play. If you bring a little closer to the end of the space that you have to the bar here, to the fret, it cleans up too. Okay. All right. So this is A, 4, 3, 2, like a cluster all together. And then E, you bring everything up, switch those two fingers. What you can do is just practice this transition. A, E. A, E. Right? So you don't need to like press very hard your fingers there. Just put on the right position. So your fingers start to, create some memory muscle here. Muscle memory. I don't know. I think it's muscle memory. Right? Like this, your fingers get used to that change. All right? Again, it's just very simple. Just go up and down, up and down. Okay. A. Let's play like 4 down strokes in each chord, 4 beats. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 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 2. You see how little I'm moving my fingers? And that's the thing you want to do. You don't want to move more than necessary. This way, you're going to move just a tiny bit, right? And raise and switch. And drop and add your finger 4. And you raise and switch. And so on. So very simple. But this is the beginning for you to play many songs. A, E. I'm sure you heard this before. Right? A and E. Right? Very, very useful, very common, and you're gonna see this a lot. So that's it. A chord, E chord. Let me put back on me here. See a big face. Oh no, I think I moved the focus on automatic. There you go. Hard? I don't think it's too hard. I think you can do it, right? Finger 4, 3, 2, all together on the fret 2, starting on the string number 2. Have A. Raise everything and switch finger 4 to finger 1. You have E. happened there? A major and then E major. A major, E major, A major, A major. That's what you have to practice this week. If you haven't seen the first video, is where I teach how to tune your guitar using your phone, okay? There. It's how to tune your guitar using your phone. Super practical, super good. And how to play. Okay, that's what you're gonna learn in the first video. And in this video here, how to play the A chord and how to play the E chord. How to make it sound nice, clear, clean as a whistle. All right? And this is the beginning, like I said. Next week, we're gonna meet again. We're gonna have another lesson. Next step, what do you do next step? All right? So if you wanna show some support, go ahead. You can go click the link below where it says, wanna help, buy Thomas a cup of coffee. Just click there. You can give a donation of $3, $5, or $7. Up to you. You don't have to. It's just if you want to show some support. And there's different kinds of coffee. I think the $3 is a black coffee. The $5 is Pike Place roast. And the $7 is venti triple shot toffee nut latte with coconut milk and no foam. So it's up to you. But yeah, it's every donation, every help is welcome. And also, if you want to speed up your learning, if you want to like start playing next week, literally, if you are from zero and you want to learn to play a song by next week, click the link below where it says Guitar in 5 Days. It's a challenge I have for you. It's a challenge for myself to teach someone to play their guitar in only 5 days. A real song, okay? Talking about here a song there was on movies. It's named after a movie. Very famous. A beautiful song. A love song. Maybe you can impress someone with that song. Maybe you can win hearts with that song. Someone's heart that you've been trying. I don't know. Just fooling around. But seriously, you can just go ahead, click that link where it says Guitar in 5 Days. And in 5 days, I am proposing here for you that you can play a real song, beginning to the end, 5 days. Want to try that? I really believe you can do it. Just click the link below and register there. I'll send the emails to your inbox with the lessons for the next 5 days. And there you have it. Now, I don't know if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, you can always get in touch with me. You can always send an email. I should have done an email thing here for you. Okay, I'm gonna do it quickly here. Thomas at guitarrevolution.ca. Right. If you have any questions, if you want to know more about my work and what I do and want to learn more about guitar, just go ahead and send an email to that address, Thomas at Guitar Revolution. Did I spell it right? Guitar Revolution. Okay, no, it didn't look right. Let me Revolution. Something missing there. I think I'm dyslexic. Okay. Guitarrevolution.ca. There you go. You have it. Send me an email there. Get in touch with me. But right now, if you also right now have a question, just shoot me while I'm playing a song here for you. Let me play a song in the key of E. I was teaching a student of mine to play a Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston song. key of E. But it's too hard. I'm not gonna teach you right now. I'm just gonna play A and E and fool around that. Sounds good, eh? Pretty nice. I'm putting some different chords here, but E and A, right? There we go, E. I'm thinking of a Jack Johnson song. Inside out. Inside out or upside down? I never remember. I know my ability to sing the words is amazing. A, different chord, E, different chord, A, different chord. Anyways, I hope this is helpful. I hope this is very good and a good start for you on your playing. Again, if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Let me know. Let's get in touch. I don't see any message coming up, so that's fine. No hard feelings. I'm still gonna do this for you. I still hope you can learn guitar because it's amazing. All my kids play guitar. My daughter, my son. I have 5 kids, and 2 of them play. The other ones are too young. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for spending time here with me. If you want, you can always get in touch. And I hope to see you next week. Next week, we're going to learn a new chord, okay? So work on those 2, E and A. And next week, same time, same channel, we're going to learn one more chord. And with those 3 chords, A, the E, and the new one, you already play a song, and I'll play a song for you. Okay? Next week, maybe you can learn a whole song. Can you imagine that? All right. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me. Thanks for the support, and see you in the next lesson. Bye now.